to be Jewish. We're proud to be Americans. We're proud of Israel. We're Zionists.
The Jewish community on the U of I campus is coming together in light of recent pro-Palestine protests. Good evening, I'm Brandon Morano.
And I'm Karina Rubio. Students on campuses across the nation have been calling for schools to divest from the war and for peace overseas. Now, some students at the U of I are saying the peaceful protests are having adverse effects and they want them to stop. WCIA3's Ariana Williams is with us. Ariana, Jewish groups on campus held a counter demonstration today.
There were about 100 people at the corner of Wright and Green Street this afternoon. Leaders in the Jewish community believe the protesters are instilling fear, asking them to stay silent and making them pariahs on campus. Pro-Palestine protesters say that isn't their goal at all. This was the scene at the alma mater on the U of I campus on Friday. Protesters calling for the school to divest in the Israel-Hamas war and for liberation of the Palestinian people.
A free Palestine is simply where Palestinians can roam freely through their lands, where they can have the right to return.
And this was Tuesday afternoon, in the same spot. The Jewish community says they wanted to show solidarity and ask for the protests to stop.
We're here and people can't push us away. People can't say we're not welcome here.
Students and leaders from several on-campus Jewish organizations spoke out about the protests in a statement to Chancellor Jones. In it, they say students, quote, sit fearful to leave their homes, attend class, and speak out about the open anti-Semitism that has plagued our campus these past days. The statement also said large trolls of hateful anti-Zionist students congregated around alma mater with tents, shields, and food supplies to last several days. The students go on to ask for action to be taken to protect them from hate and harassment.
The issue comes when people say, oh, I hate Israel, I hate Zionists, I hate everything that Zionism stands for.
But just on the other side of the quad, protesters say that is not the goal of the movement.
We have been peacefully protesting. We always remind people not to interact with counter-protesters, and we actually held a Shabbat over yesterday.
One student organizer says the encampment is more than a demonstration asking for university dollars to not fund the war.
We're just here for like a free Palestine and divestment. It is in the best interest of every single student, regardless if you're pro-Palestine or not, to keep our money going back into ourselves.
It's also a place where students are learning about what's happening there now and in years past.
We need to create like a space and environment for people to learn and to properly educate themselves on. We have many professors, TAs here, grad students coming in and holding teach-ins.
I'm really a proponent of everybody doing their own research and coming to their own conclusions.
Even with the end of the semester less than 1 week away, pro-Palestinian protesters say they plan to stay as long as it takes. Back to you.
Ariana, thank you. Demonstrations started on April 24th with a rally near alma mater. Then protesters tried setting up an encampment early Friday morning on the 26th. On the same day, police and protesters clashed with a demonstration going on well into the night. Protesters gathered again on Sunday, setting up an encampment on the Maid Quad this time, and that continues today.